Hey everyone, welcome to Love to Create by Tonya. Today I'm going to be taking an old wood blind and using it to make this charming farmhouse style Christmas tree. The first thing I'm going to do is take the blind and just cut it apart so I can get some of the wood slats off of there. And it had some long round ones, and I'm going to save those for another project. Now I take 4 of them and cut them about 12 inches, and then I just keep getting an inch shorter as I build it up to the top. And then I'm going to take some of the longer ones and glue them together with pieces of the wood slat, and then add an extra one on for support. And then I'm going to take that piece and I'm going to wrap it with some rope twine. Now I've decided to take that Waverly antique wax and just color these little wood slats up a little bit. I just like the way that looked. You could leave it natural if you like. Now I'm going to take these and start gluing them from the top to the bottom, and I glue them about an inch apart, and then make sure you leave enough for the trunk of the tree. And then I take my scissors and just kind of cut the sides at an angle to give even more of a shape of a Christmas tree. And so far I'm liking how this design turned out, and you could even do this with the craft sticks or the painter sticks. But I thought it was neat that I had the old blind and I wanted to repurpose. Now I'm taking some of those little tumbler blocks and gluing a few layers in there just to hold it in. And I'm just going to take and cover that up with some of that glittered cotton drape. Now I'm going to glue one of the little stars on top that I got from the foam scatter I purchased at Dollar Tree. And then I'm just going to add a thin little ribbon around the lip of the box. And now this is the bell garland that I had found at Dollar Tree, and I cut it apart so I could just place the bells throughout the Christmas tree. And you don't have to decorate yours. You could actually just put this in maybe a galvanized pail and leave it not decorated, but I just thought that I would decorate mine. Now I'm going to go ahead and make some of those tiny little bows with that same ribbon, and all I did was just fold a little piece of the ribbon around in a circle and hit it with a little bit of hot glue, and I used yarn to tie them together because it worked a lot better than the rope twine. And now here's those snowflake scatters that I thought I would put on the front of there, and I like the pop of white. And then I found these little tags from Walmart, and I'm just going to use that season's greeting and put right on the front there. And you can see I tied another little rope bow right to the front. I'm going to pop one right there on the side to cover up that little tag hole. Now I just finished this one off by putting some pine cones in there on top of the cotton, and I'm going to call this one done. Well, everyone, if you enjoyed this DIY, I would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. That really helps YouTube notice my channel more. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you decide to do so. I'll see you next time.